What's up, entrepreneurs? It's like Mike here to help you succeed with confidence, and in this video we're doing how to build self-confidence part 4. Let's go. So part 4 in how to build self-confidence. For those of you, the entrepreneurs that made it from part 1 up until part 4, just hit the word confident in the comment section so that I know that you went from the beginning till now. And I'd just like to thank you guys for the support and for following through from part 1 up until part 4. And I hope that you guys are finding this content also helpful, and it's really helping you build your self-confidence. If you want to share your experience, you can also share it in the comment section. But okay, before we get into the content of this video, let's recap. But achieving success in any field, and a person that is self-confident likes themselves more, is more willing to take risks, and is more driven to achieve their goals. Someone who is not confident has a more negative perspective of life, is less likely to take risks, and will give up way too quickly. The good news is self-confidence is something you can improve. Building self-confidence requires you to cultivate a good attitude for yourself and social interactions, while also learning to deal with negative emotions and any emotions in general, while also practicing self-care. Setting goals and taking risks help boost your self-confidence as well. So part 1 we looked at cultivating a good attitude in building self-confidence. In part 2 we looked at dealing with your emotions when building self-confidence, and in the previous video on how to build self-confidence we looked at practicing self-care. In today's video we're going to be focusing on setting goals and taking risks, and as a teen entrepreneur or teen leader in any field, it's very important to set goals and take risks, because with this how you build self-confidence here is you're setting direction, so you know where you're going to. That's with the setting goals, and you're trying new things, and that is what builds your self-confidence. But okay, let's get straight into the content. So number 1, set small and achievable goals. So I say small and achievable goals because sometimes people set unrealistic and unattainable goals, and when you do this, unrealistic and unattainable goals, when you do not achieve them, you keep your hopes up for them, but because they're unrealistic and unattainable, when you don't achieve them, it really breaks down your self-confidence. And I know you're supposed to pick yourself up, but just setting realistic and achievable goals, attainable goals, that will help you in building your self-confidence. But also just know that when setting goals and trying to achieve those goals, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So baby steps to get to that bigger goal. So you can't set one massive goal. I just started an Instagram account. I want to get 10,000 followers by tomorrow. In most cases, that is an unachievable, that is an unattainable, unrealistic goal. So if you have, I'm not saying that's an impossible goal, but if you set it out to a realistic time frame and just work in small steps on ways to grow your Instagram account and just to get to that 10,000 followers, that's a realistic goal. And in doing that, you will build your self-confidence instead of setting unrealistic and unattainable goals that will really break down your self-confidence. Number 2, embrace the unknown. So people who lack self-confidence worry that they'll never succeed in an unpredictable situation. Well, it's time to stop doubting yourself and start going for those things that you are maybe afraid of, or things that you are unsure of, things the unknown, things that are different. So when you're traveling to a new place that you've never been to, when you are at a new place that you've never been to, trying something that you've never done before. So whether it's traveling to a place that you've never been to before, whether it's trying something that you've never done before, like I don't know, speaking in front of a crowd if you've never done that before, or asking your cousin or friend to set you up on a date. So just entering the unknown, embracing the unknown, not being in control, and being okay with not being in control, that can really boost your self-confidence. Because sometimes we feel that we need to be in control of everything, and when we're not, it breaks our self-confidence. So just being okay with sometimes not being in control, because the truth is you can't control everything. if you find you're able to succeed even in a situation where you didn't anticipate, or you weren't expecting anything, that will really boost your self-confidence. That's why embracing the unknown is so important. Spend more time with adventurous, spontaneous people that will take you on an adventure, and you'll soon find out yourself doing something unexpected, something that you never saw yourself doing, and that will make you feel better about yourself, thus boosting your self-confidence. Number 3, address your areas of improvement. So yes, there are certain things you cannot change, like your height or the texture of your hair, but most likely there are areas of weaknesses that you can identify and work on improving with, and with a bit of dedication and hard work, you can really turn those weaknesses into strength. So identify these areas. So whether it's you want to be more social, you want to be doing better at school, whatever it is that your area that you want to improve on, just identify it and start maybe journaling your progress in improving on those areas. So maybe make a chart or any diagram really on setting goals on how you plan to change your situation, and how you plan to maybe do better at school, how you plan to be a more social person. Whatever area of improvement you want to improve in, start setting goals for yourself and start journaling how you accomplish each one at a time, and get closer to your end goal. And doing this journaling, progressing from goal to goal, and just getting close to that end goal, you will step by step building your self-confidence and becoming more and more confident as you become a more social person, as you start doing better at school. So address your areas of improvement. Where can you improve, and start setting goals and start working on achieving those goals, so that you can move closer to improving in that certain area to build your self-confidence. Okay, number 4, seek to help others. I love this one, because when you are kinder to people around you, when you are making a positive difference in the lives of others, this boosts your self-confidence, because you know that you are a positive force in the world. And this, I'm telling you, this really boosts your confidence, because not only does it make you feel better about yourself, but just helping someone else and see how much they appreciate you, or how much better they feel after you help them, it really builds your self-confidence, because it gives you that assurance that you are doing something in life. You're not just doing nothing with your life, you're doing something, and you're doing something for others, and that really boosts your self-confidence. So find a way to make helping others a part of your weekly routine. And helping others does not have to be volunteering at an old age home, or volunteering at an orphanage or a hospice, or cleaning a beach. It doesn't have to be helping others in that way. It can just be as simple as making someone a cup of coffee in the morning, whether it's your mother, your father, your siblings. It could be helping your little brother or sister with his homework. It could be simple things around the house, or maybe just neighbors, just people in your community that you can really help out. And helping those people will tell you that you are a positive force in the world, and that will boost your self-confidence. So make time and seek to help others. So there you have it, entrepreneurs. That is part 4 on how to build self-confidence, setting goals and taking risks. And this is the last video in the series that I have on how to build self-confidence. So we've covered a lot over the past few days. In part 1 we covered cultivating a good attitude to build self-confidence. There I gave 7 helpful tips on how you can do that. In the second, in part 2, we looked at dealing with emotions, and there I gave 7 tips on how to deal with emotions when building self-confidence. In part 3, we looked at the basics, like practicing self-care, looking after yourself when building self-confidence. And in this video, which is a very important one, setting goals and taking risks. I think this one has the biggest impact on building self-confidence. So I hope that you guys found value over the last couple of days on how to build self-confidence, and after watching part 1, 2, 3 and 4, you better understand how you can build your self-confidence. And most importantly, building self-confidence does not happen overnight. It's something that you have to keep on working on every single day of your life. It has to start becoming a habit, and working on it every single day, it will start becoming a habit, and you will boost your self-confidence day by day. And being confident does not mean you feel entitled. Being self-confident does not mean that you are better than anyone else. Being self-confident just means that you are unapologetically yourself. You are yourself, and you don't compare yourself to others. You know that you are unique, and you don't need to care about what other people think about you, what other people say about you. It's just being yourself and living your life, what you are all about. So it's not comparing yourself to others, not putting on a show. It's just being yourself. That's all confidence really is. It's knowing that you are not better than anyone else, but it's also knowing that you are not like anyone else, that you are unique and you are your own person. And that's what a self-confident person is. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the entrepreneurs, the videos that I am uploading here. I'm still going to upload much more videos on how to help you. So even though I'm done now uploading videos on how to build self-confidence, I'm still gonna go deeper into the whole confidence killers that we still face, and the benefits of just being a confident person. So I'm still going to touch on self-confidence and being a confident person, but this is the last part on how to build that self-confidence. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel for more content like this, put on post notifications, and if you're new here on TikTok and it's the first video you're watching, make sure to check my other videos so that you can get some value, and it will really help you on your journey to success as a teen entrepreneur, as a teen leader, or as anyone that finds this content helpful and valuable. So till next time guys, like Mike.